Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I have my stuffies right here. This is Otter, this is Checkers, this is Brownie, this is Snowball or Snowy, and this is Freckles. So they're gonna be here with me as I'm answering your guys' Q&A. So yeah, this was just for show. I'm gonna move them aside here now. Like, they can all just hear me, witness me, just reading your guys' Q&A. The first question is, what are your best habits or skills? My best skills, I would say languages. I love learning new languages, and I can fluently speak English and Hindi, and I am currently learning how to speak Spanish and a few other languages. I would say I'm pretty good at empathy. Yeah, empathy is a skill, and I've seen online there's just so much about no empathy at all, and it's actually scaring me because we, as humans, that's exclusively ours as humans. Empathy is a skill that's exclusively ours, and if we don't have that, we're acting like animals. It's important to look at life from other people's point of views as well, and not just your own. It's super important in order to not just to understand other people, but also because you can't always be right? You can't always be in the right. We all make mistakes. We all have our own biases and assumptions. And pushing past that, critical thinking skills is very important as well. I would say I'm good at coping with stress and emotions. And my creativity is very good. Those are a few skills. Those are a few of my best skills. Yeah. And self-awareness. I am very aware of what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, and how that can impact my life for better or for worse. Okay, so the second question is, why is your face emotionless? I don't know how to feel about that, and also, if I don't have any expressions and I'm intimidating, I would say I'm fine with that. But I do get why some people might think I'm emotionless, because sometimes when I'm talking to a person and I'm very happy for this person, it doesn't show on my face. Yeah. Happy I don't know, it's just, I don't know. My face is emotionless. I don't know. Alright, the next question is, hey, I feel ashamed to ask you this as a guy of your age, but can you tell me how I should stop feeling stuck in life? No need to feel ashamed, first off. It's okay. You can ask me anything. I will answer anything related to advice, for sure. How to stop feeling stuck in life? Start moving. And I'm being serious on this. If you are feeling stuck, show me what you do in your daily life. Are you just on your phone all day, in your bed? Are you bed rotting? Are you brain rotting? Just swiping away on your phone? If so, maybe start exercising. You don't have to go hit the gym every day and do intensive workouts every day for 5 hours. That's not what I'm saying. Just at least walking every day for 30 minutes even. Doing 10 jumping jacks. Or if you don't like doing workouts like that, because I don't, yoga or dancing. Dancing is amazing. I love dancing, even though I don't know how to dance, like those hip hop, contemporary, whatever. I don't focus on labels. I just move my body, because that's what dancing is, right? Expressing yourself through movement. So that, and also have creative outlets like drawing, painting, singing, writing, journaling. Journaling your thoughts is really good. But if you really need help, like serious help, talk to your family members, talk to your friends, talk to a therapist. There's resources available. You can always find help in this day and age. And if you can't, just hold on to hope. okay? Whatever you do, just don't stop hoping. There's always better out there. Trust me on this. There's always better out there. If I had stopped giving hope, keeping hope, I don't think I would be here. Okay? Have faith in yourself, and if you believe in God, talk to God. I don't think there's a better therapist out there than God. Okay? Who I am right now, as I am here, I am nothing without God. Did I do things to improve my life? Yes. God helps those who help themselves. The universe helps those who help themselves. Help yourself, and you will see that the universe, God, will always be there to help you. Okay. The next question is, do you have a hair care routine? Yes, I do. So every Sunday, I oil my hair, and then I wash my hair the next day. I leave it overnight, and then I wash my hair the next day. I wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week. Oh, and I trim my hair pretty often. Actually, I cut my hair pretty often, but you guys know, if you've seen one of my earlier videos, I have, like, if you know me personally, I cut my hair a lot. It's an obsession, and I need to stop. But besides that, that's my hair care routine. How would you imagine yourself 20 years from now? If you were to spend a day with her, what would it look like? I love this question. I have not thought about it too much, but I love this question. I am definitely going to journal about it. And for all of you guys out there who are very interested in improving yourself, this is a really good question. How would you imagine yourself 20 years from now? And if you were to spend a day with him or her, what would that look like? This is such a good question. Oh my gosh. Thank you, whoever it is who sent me this question. This is amazing. Very good journaling question. I'm definitely going to try it. Okay, obviously, right now I cannot conjure up things, but if I do manage to journal and answer this question, I will talk about it. Next question. I don't think God exists. We humans are just accidents. What do you think? I disagree with that statement. I believe God exists. Actually, I know God exists. We're not accidents. Guys, we're not accidents. Obviously, we all are entitled to your own opinion. This is my life experience. There's just so many things that have happened in my life that I just cannot just stop, like, nazarandaz. Like, I cannot just pay a blind eye and just look the other way and say, oh, God doesn't exist. There's just so many things that have happened in my life that I just cannot not believe that God exists. Do you get what I'm saying? I just don't think we as humans are accidents. I think we do have a purpose here. And if you don't think you have a purpose, just create one. If it doesn't work out, you'll find your right way. Okay? You got this. That's what I think. Of course, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. If you believe or don't believe, you guys can absolutely talk about it in the comments. I will read them and I will try to answer everyone in the comments. But yeah, that was my 2 cents on this question answer. Next question. If a friendship can be broken by only a single one-off beat comment, was the friendship even real? This is a really good question. So let's see. Okay, for example, if there's this friend that's jealous and this other friend's just talking about his or her accomplishments and everything they've done, and they're talking about it, and this person's jealous, and the friend clocked its micro expressions or their backhanded compliments or whatever, right? Then if this person does have a offbeat comment, then obviously the friend will cut the friendship off because they don't want to surround themselves with people that are jealous or don't have good intentions for them. But if the friendship, everything's going well, and this person accidentally said something that landed a little not very great, and this friend just cut them off because of it without hearing them out. They didn't want to be friends with this person in the first place. They did not want to continue being friends with this person in the first place. And honestly speaking, I don't think that friendship was real in the first place. If this person just did not hear them out, they were set on their decision on not being friends with them anymore. They already thought about not being friends with them anymore in that situation. The next question is just curious about which country you're supporting the World Cup. I do not watch the World Cup. Okay, the most I know about soccer or football is Ronaldo and Messi. Okay, they're both really good players. Okay, they have very inspiring stories, but I do not watch the World Cup. Is it interesting to watch? Yes. Do I understand anything? No. So, I watch clips, but I have not watched the games. No. So I'm not really supporting anyone in the World Cup. But whoever is, I hope your team wins. The next question is, what is your age and what is your passion? Okay, age is personal, but my passion, giving advice to people that need it in their lives, because I'm pretty sure my life experiences aren't exclusively my own. There are people out there who have been or are going through situations that are very similar to mine. So that and fashion. The next question is, have you heard the song Experiments by Bartol? It's awesome. I have not, but I will listen to it. The next question is, I know you said no personal questions, but I have to know which dal is your favorite. That's not a personal question. Rajma. That's my favorite. This one's a really good question. In your opinion, what's a self-sabotaging habit which we can misinterpret as growth but isn't? Okay, from my personal experience, what I tend to do is before starting a new thing or before doing something new, trying something new, or just continuing with things that I'm doing, I tend to look things up, research about it, and just stay in that phase for a really long time. I think that can be misinterpreted as growth, but it actually isn't, because you're not actually actively acting on things and making mistakes and then learning from them. You're just researching. You're just looking things up. You're just in your head for the most part. You're just like, oh, if this happens, if I do this, but you're not actually doing anything. So knowledge without practice is just knowledge in your head, words in your head. It isn't really worth much if you're not actually doing things that back the research, if you get what I mean. The next question is, how do I overcome the things that once destroyed me keeps happening again and again? Here's the thing, the things never destroyed you because you're still here, you're still alive. That's a huge accomplishment in and of itself, okay? Now, if it's happening again and again, either the environment is the same that you're in, or the people that you choose to surround yourself with are similar to the people you already did, or if they're happening again and again, maybe it's God or the universe again trying to tell you something, or it's your subconscious patterns and what you're subconsciously craving from life in general. But to overcome these things, I would say you need to first see what it actually is. That's why this thing is actually happening again and again. And then once you figure out the root cause of why it's happening, then you can move forward. For example, if it's God trying to tell you something or the universe trying to tell you something, you can ask them what it is that I need to do. And just let it sit there. Do not Google, do not AI this, okay? There's a lot of stuff with AI being therapists or whatever, and it's not a good thing, but just sit with that question. If it's your unconscious wiring, then obviously rewiring it, using affirmations, journaling about it, and then actively finding evidence for how it can be, how it isn't actually your beliefs, but it's actually this, you know, rewiring it, challenging your presumed beliefs. That really helps overcoming things, I would say. The next question is, can you ride a bike? By bike, do you mean a bicycle or a motorbike? Because I cannot ride a motorbike, but I can ride a bicycle. The next one, I really like your taste in fits, LMAO. Thank you. I like my taste in fits as well. The next question is, have you read Neuromancer? I have not. I will look up what it is about and I will see if I want to read it or not. Next question, Harry Potter or Percy Jackson? Okay, so I have not watched or read the books. Harry Potter, I watched like the first movie, but my friends have watched it and they begged me to read the book at least, or just watch the movies, but I'm like, I do want to do that, but it's not on my priority, but I will try, is the best I can say. And then I will share my thoughts and opinions. The next question is, what did you start this account for? Again, my passion, giving advice to people that might be going through a similar situation that I faced, so that they can learn from my mistakes and not have to make them themselves. And fashion. Last question, how tall are you? Okay, it's just I've been made fun of it for so long, but I'm on the shorter side. I'm on the petite side. I am 4'11" and a half. The and a half is very important because I'm not 4'11", I'm 4'11" and a half. Okay? Do not call me 4'11", I'm not 4'11", I'm 4'11" and a half. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this gave you some entertainment or something different from my typical videos about giving advice. And yeah, if you have any other advice questions, feel free to DM me or comment them down below and I will read. I read every comment, by the way, so I will answer your guys' questions in another video, or I will just make a YouTube video about it. Yeah, thank you guys for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.